this rock bottom is connected to such a larger thing. It's pointing to a larger system within myself that feels unsustainable and out of balance. And so there is this real call to come back inward. And there was something really intuitive that came through that told me to take a sacred pause. Just take the pause, take the pause. But I'm starting to feel these layers melting away, these mechanisms that want to come in to push and produce and succeed and figure it out. And, and I started to really be in this space, settle into the spaciousness of this net of allowing myself to be held, where I could start noticing in my nervous system this pattern, this really deep, deep pattern of wanting to continuously push forward and produce. This part of me that's really afraid, that's afraid of stagnation, that's afraid of failure, because failure somehow equals that I will be alone and unsupported and abandoned and disconnected, right? So all of these really deep-seated parts of my internal system started to reveal themselves once I got out of survival mode. I was able to grow the capacity to have that container. And so going back to this container, I'm really with that image of a circle and the people standing in a circle and sprouting their arms. And to me, if that feeling is emerging inside of my soma, in my consciousness, in my body, that I'm able to have a larger capacity to notice and have space for self-observation, observation of what the feeling and sensation is in my body, all of these really tender and scared parts. And the space here, I'm held enough to be able to hold those without reaction, without reacting, without fusing or blending to these parts, that I'm now very slowly being able to sift through. And I'm realizing now with greater awareness that this is where a lot of my energy leaking was happening, was that I wasn't able to hold these parts of myself and this internal experience of anxiety and fear without fusing with it and taking action, right? I was just blended with the consciousness of, I got to go, 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 go. I got to figure this out. I got to make sense of this. I have to have some kind of control. I don't feel in control. And so now in being able to like decouple myself and develop that sense of self energy to be able to hold all of those scared parts, it's giving me more capacity to show up and to create.